it's T here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Today, I'm going to be doing a first impression try-on of one brand, Make Beauty. I'm so excited, and the reason why I went down this rabbit hole to even purchase other Make Beauty product is because of this concealer right here. This is the Skin Mimetic. I absolutely love this concealer. I use it all the time for everyday wear. So I wanted to see what other products that they had available under their brand. So without further ado, let's get started on this video. All right, so I did already frame my eyes, but we have a ton of things to try from Make Beauty, from foundation, skin tint, to eyeliner, bronzer, all that jazz. So yeah, so today we're just going to try all these products and start our first impression. Let me just prime my eyes really quickly with the Makeup by Mario Master Mats. Just going to just lightly buff and clean up my brows just a little bit. I'm gonna go back in and fix my brow in a bit. This is just a good building the framework. I always like starting my makeup with my brows just to get the framework down and see how it's like mapped out on my face. Also, the reason why I went down this Make Beauty rabbit hole is because of this specific concealer. As you guys know, I love this concealer. It definitely is in my everyday makeup routine. It's just super easy. So I just started like one night. Let me do this while I'm like talking so I'm not rambling. But this is the bronzer. This is in the shade Aura. This is the Skin Mimetic Microsuede bronzer. I actually have a bunch of new brushes to try. These are like the Nikki LaRose Volume 2 and a couple from her Volume 1. And I'm a big fan, so I just placed an order because you guys know I use a couple of them. I use a couple of BK Beauty and Nikki LaRose and Refer Beauty brushes. So I'm going to be using this as my crease blending brush. I have a gazillion, I know, but I just wanted to, because I was like buying a bunch of things and it was in my cart, so I was like, I might as well. And I know I'm probably supposed to wash these makeup brushes first, but no one has to know. We're actually just going to take this bronzer and warm up because I actually don't have, I only have one eyeshadow in here. I don't even know if they had like eyeshadow palettes or anything of that sort. So this makeup look is going to be just this bronzer and this one eyeshadow that's going to, I hope, like steals the show. So I'm going to blend this out, and this is like fairly new, so it does need some time to like fluff out on me. Like, I do know the more you use it, the more it fluffs out. I also want to try her N20S brush. It's another diffuser type brush. It's just a lot bigger. Also, this is what it looks like. Amazing. I'm just going to warm up the crease because that's all that we're gonna have for the eyeshadow to really lay down, is this bronzer in the crease, really. All right, so now that we have that bronzer in the crease, I'm going to take this is going to be the star of the show. This is the Multi-Chromatic Metal Reflecting Eyeshadow. It's in the shade Gleam. This is to die for. I'm so excited for this one specifically. Look at that. Look at that. It's such a unique type of eyeshadow. Let me swatch this for you guys. Whoo! Wow. This is what she looks like. Dang. Do you see that? That's crazy. So let me actually just use what I have on my finger and just lightly tap this onto my lid right now. A cream? That's so interesting. It's like a cream, but it sets. Okay. I need more time to play with this, but that's pretty. And I really like to apply any shimmer type of shade with my fingertip. Let me grab a makeup wipe really quickly. I'm gonna go back in with that bronzer from earlier, and I'm just going to buff the crease more just to deepen it so the crease didn't get lost in the sauce. I'm gonna stay true to my word, although I wanna just like grab a darker shade or something to add to the outer corners just to make sure that it's like it has a little bit more, but it's okay. We're gonna try to keep this to Make Beauty. I have two Make Beauty liner. One is in Eclipse and the other one is in Nebula. It is the Continuum waterproof gel liner. So let me swatch this really quickly. Wow, these, do you see the package on this? I'm a sucker for packaging. So I have in the shade colors kind of like in the ends right here. So one side you have the, this is a twist up. This is your gel type liner. This one is in the shade Nebula, which is like your dark, rich brown. Oh, I see. This is like a first impression. So one side is this brush that just caps, and then the other side is the pencil. Let me swatch the other shade. I don't know, I kind of want to go crazy because I have nowhere to go after this. I think it'd be fun. Oh, there's a sharpener on one side. I just don't like these sharpeners. They don't really make it sharp. Okay, this is Eclipse. I don't know if you guys could see, but like Eclipse isn't as smooth. Well, just off the swatches, Eclipse isn't as smooth as Nebula, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go in with Eclipse because this is like a dark navy, but it comes off black in my opinion. See how this does. It's definitely like a navy, like a dark navy blue. Okay, I'm going to use the other side to smudge this. Not bad, but it's not knocking my socks off, if you know what I mean. But it's not. Oh, I broke it. Again, first impressions, all the mistakes and fails and things all happen here. All right. My eyeliner is not the way that I want it. I'm having a really hard time because this is like, it's too dry. It's like way too dry. Let me try the other shade because again, I have nowhere to go after this. I just want to be able to give this a fair chance. I just know that this side is just not going to do me dirty. Do you see that? It's all like, hello? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know. Are they even the same thing? I'm so disappointed on this side. This color is super pretty. It's like a navy shade, but it's just not as creamy as this brown one. What is happening? I either got a dud or they're two different things. They're the same name. I might have gotten a dud because this brown one was so easy to put on. It's so creamy. I had a feeling when I swatched it too that the Nebula one was on like the drier side for sure. I don't have a mascara from them, so I am gonna cheat a little bit and use a mascara that I already like. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes just a little bit. I'm gonna take the Thrive Cosmetics tubing mascara just so you guys can see. I'm also not going to be putting on falsie today. Oh, I forgot to curl this lashes. This side of the Okay, since I am not putting on lashes. I wanted to pretty much get the most amount of length on my lashes. Okay, let's get foundation on our face because I need make sure my skin's all even. This is the Make Diffusion Dew Radiant Skin Tint. I've been on a skin tint kick lately. I also have been using the, what is it called? It's the CL Skin Tint. It's the SPF one. That one's actually been really good. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely really yummy looking on my skin. Let's see how this performs. This is the Make Radiant Skin Tint in 03. I'm just gonna pump it out on my palette. She is liquidy. You see that? She's liquidy. It gives my face like this juicy glow. The expectation when I'm wearing the skin tint is that it's just gonna look fresh. It's gonna be lightweight. It's going to just make me look juicy and plump. It's actually very dewy. I should have prepped my skin a different way, like a more mattifying way, so I don't look like the Tin Man. I already know this is going to slide off my face, but we shall see how it is after she sets. So, but I just know when your girl is an oily girl and this looks like this on first application, she's not gonna last. I do want to use this Victoria Beckham contour stylus. It's expensive and I just did a full face of Victoria Beckham that you guys should definitely check out. And this is not cheap. I have this contour brush. So this is what it looks like. I've been like really wanting to try this out so badly. So I'm just going to blend this to the skin just to give it some warmth. I know we're looking crazy right now, but this will all be solved in just a second. Okay, this is the Make Beauty Cream Blush in the shade Chroma. That's what it looks like. Love this packaging. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for this type of packaging. Let me just swatch this really quickly for you guys. Ooh. Wow, that is poppin'. Let me actually just pre-blend this out on my hands really quickly. I'm just gonna take this over like the brush like this. Ooh, that might be too much. That's definitely too much. Going back in with the foundation brush to just blend this out. Wow, first impression, extremely dewy. I'm going to use my Make Skin Mimic Concealer 04 Light W. This is what caused me to go down the rabbit hole. I purchased this off Amazon and then I've been using it quite a lot. If you guys are new to this channel, you guys will see that I use this for everything. I use this to carve my brows. I use this to conceal. I use this to sometimes as a eyeshadow primer just because I don't have a primer with me. But it's definitely very light, multi-usage. It gives you that like fresh under eyes. But like right now it looks like too much. It looks like I am sweating up an entire town right now. Okay, my favorite part is here. We're going to set our entire face. I'm gonna set the entire face right now because this is so I'm gonna use this N19 brush. This is so unique. I'm really excited because I look like such a grease ball. I'm actually gonna use the Huda Beauty in Cupcake, the Easy Bake in Cupcake. Let me just make sure I get all the creases before I set. Oh, now I don't look so oily. There's some areas that look a little dewy still, but we're just gonna move on with it. There's not really a whole lot that we can do. I'm going to put on this Microsuede blush. It is the powder blush. I don't think it's gonna go with this look, to be honest. This is what she looks like. I'm going to just lightly grab a little bit and set the blush that we had on earlier down. Now let's bronze with this shade Aura that we put all over our eyelid crease. So I'm gonna grab this big fluffy brush and just dip it in here and really bronze and warm up that skin and set the rest of that bronzer right down. Really pretty. It's like natural and buildable. Like you can just keep on building. It's not gonna actually look muddy on you. It's just your matte bronzer, your everyday type of look. I'm just gonna line my lips really quickly with the Victoria Beckham lip definer in O2. Now that we got a little lip defined, it's the Dior matte in the shade 100. All right, let me put my hair down and I will be right back to give you guys my final thought on this look. Alrighty guys, this is the final look. I did fix my brow a little bit. I did define it, put a few brow hair strokes in with the Anastasia brow pen, and I also curled my lashes up a little bit more. So yeah, this is the final look. Let me give you my final thoughts. So let's start off with the skin tint. I don't know how it's gonna wear, but I can guess. I can take a very educated guess that this is going to all slip off my face if I wear it more than like 2-3 hours max guarantee. This is I also it's marketed as a dewy finish, and indeed it's a dewy finish. So I just been in a skin tint, fresh, dewy vibe type of look. So my oily skin, this cannot be my like everyday go-to. It'll be more for like just for fun. I'm gonna wear it because I want to look glowy, juicy, and dewy. But if you are a dry girly, you will like this so much. I don't know how long it's gonna last on any skin, but for me, if I knew it was this dewy, I would have prepped a different way. So that's just me. That's just my opinion. Off of first impression, right off the bat, I know I won't be using this on a day-to-day basis, but it does match with my neck perfectly. Next thing is the eyeshadow. This is so pretty. This is what is on my lid right now. It has the craziest feeling, and it has like 2-3 different shades in here. It's in the shade Gleam. I put this all over my lid. This is definitely the star of the show. And I also, and then in the outer crease of my eyes, I only put on this bronzer just so that the shadow has a base to lay on. So that's what's on my crease right now. This is the Microsuede bronzer in Aura. I also have this all over my face. Like this is what is on my face as the bronzer. It's very pretty. It's very user friendly. This is like your matte bronzer. Just, it's easy to use. It's nothing crazy though. It does give me a natural finish. I do really enjoy that. So that's the bronzer that I'm currently using, and I do really like that even after powdering, there's a, I don't know if you can see it, there's a glow from within coming out. That's what I really like about this foundation, that it still has this little shine and glow that I don't even have to put on a highlighter on my face. So there's that. The what's on my cheeks. This is the blush combo that's on my cheek right now. I have this cream stroke in Chroma. Do not be deceived by this cap, okay? I thought that it was gonna look something like this. It's not. These are like, maybe it's just by design, I don't know. But this is very pigmented. I would either put it on your hand first, just giving you guys a little swatch. This is what it looks like. So I have that all over my cheeks and I ran it over my nose, and you'll see during the try on first impression video or try on first impression that I went a little overboard, and then I had to go back in with a foundation brush and then just blend it out. And then I set it with this blush, this powder blush. It's in the shade Vivid Dream. Let me just swatch it really quickly for you guys. It's a more orangey shade on top of that fuchsia. I just do think that this is such a sorbet combo on my cheeks. And then last but not least, I should have mentioned this when I was on the eyes, but I have these on my eyes right now. So this side I have Eclipse, which is like this dark navy blue that could pull off black, and this side I have Nebula, which is like a chocolatey cocoa brown. These are supposed to be the same. They're the same name, waterproof eyeliner. They're in the same type of packaging. The formula, they're not the same. The Eclipse, like this deep black blue shade, I had such a hard time, and you'll see in the try on, I kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and trying to smudge out and back and forth. It just was not budging. But this one, Nebula, definitely is very easy. So I will be keeping Nebula to continue to try. I just, off first impression, I've warmed it up on my hand. I've done everything. And I just don't have time to just keep rubbing back and forth with this eyeliner that's not creamy. So yeah, that, am I missing anything? Oh, the star of the show. This concealer is the reason why I even went down this rabbit hole of buying all the other things from Make Beauty. So yeah, this, you guys know my thoughts on it. It's amazing. So without further ado, thank you so much for spending so much time here with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy more first impression or one branded first impression like this. If you do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and leave it down in the comment section below on what brand you would like for me to do a full face first impression on next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Mwah!